Hey everyone, welcome back to English Fluency Tips. I'm so happy you're here today because we're going to talk about something that really matters to a lot of English learners. Is it possible to speak English without an accent? Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt nervous when speaking English, worrying that your accent might make people judge you? I know that feeling. It can be so frustrating when people don't focus on what you're saying but instead on how you're saying it. But let me tell you something important. Your accent is not a weakness. It's part of your unique identity. Still, I get it. You might want to speak English more clearly so that people understand you better, especially in professional or social situations. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on today. Together, we'll explore whether it's possible to speak without an accent and how you can improve your pronunciation step by step. By the end of this video, you'll not only feel more confident about your accent but also learn practical tips to enhance your fluency. So, stay with me. What is an accent? Let's start with the basics. What exactly is an accent? It's simply the way you pronounce words, influenced by the language you grew up speaking. For example, if your first language is Hindi, Tamil, or French, the sounds of those languages will affect how you pronounce English words. Think about this. When you hear someone say the word water, do you notice how it sounds different in different accents? Americans say water, Brits say vavta, and Australians say woda. All of these are correct, they're just spoken in different styles. Isn't that amazing? Now, here's the truth, everyone has an accent, even native English speakers. Whether they're from New York, London, or Sydney, they all sound different. So having an accent is not a problem. The only time it becomes an issue is when people struggle to understand what you're saying. That's where improving clarity and pronunciation comes in. Is it possible to speak without an accent? So, is it possible to completely erase your accent and sound like a native speaker? The short answer is, it's very difficult. But here's the good news. You don't need to pause for emphasis and soften your tone. Let me explain. Your goal shouldn't be to erase your accent but to develop a neutral or global English accent. This means speaking clearly in a way that people from any part of the world can understand. Think about leaders like Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, or Priyanka Chopra. They both speak English with an accent, but they're confident, clear, and successful. Listen actively. One of the best ways to improve is by listening. Pay close attention to how native speakers pronounce words. Watch English movies, listen to podcasts, or even YouTube videos like this one. Here's a fun challenge. Listen to a short clip of someone speaking English and try to repeat their sentence exactly as they said it. Focus on the rhythm, stress, and tone. Don't worry if you don't get it perfect at first. This is a learning process, and every step counts. Practice speaking daily. Let's talk about practice. Have you ever recorded your voice? If not, start today. Record yourself speaking a few sentences, then listen to it carefully. Compare it with how native speakers sound. You'll start noticing small areas where you can improve, like how you pronounce certain vowels or stress specific words. Learn phonetics. Did you know English has some tricky sounds that don't exist in many other languages? For example, the th sound in words like this or that can be challenging. Practice these sounds slowly and exaggerate them at first. Apps like Elsa Speak can be super helpful for this. Use tongue twisters. Now, Who's ready for some fun? Let's try a tongue twister. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Say that 3 times fast. It's tough, but it's a great way to train your pronunciation. Why you should embrace your accent. Here's something I want you to remember. Your accent is part of your story. It reflects where you come from and your unique journey in learning English. Isn't that something to be proud of? Think about it. English is a global language. There are so many different versions: American English, British English, Indian English, and even Nigerian English. All of them are equally valid. What matters most is that you're able to communicate your ideas clearly and confidently. Don't let your accent hold you back. Instead, embrace it as a sign of your hard work and determination to learn a new language. Remember, the world values your voice, no matter how it sounds. Conclusion and call to action. Let's wrap this up. Is it possible to speak English without an accent? Maybe not completely, but that's okay. What truly matters is speaking clearly, confidently, and authentically. So, here's your task. Practice one of the tips we talked about today, maybe recording your voice or trying a tongue twister. Then, share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear how it goes for you, and remember, learning English is a journey. Take it one step at a time, celebrate your progress, and don't forget to be proud of your unique voice. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to English Fluency Tips. Let's keep growing together. See you next time.